Hi, it's Jennifer from Platinum Skincare, and today I want to go over some of our most frequently asked questions about chemical peels. So let's get started. Now the first question we get is, how do I pre-treat my skin for a chemical peel? And always we're going to refer you to your peel manual, literally right here, page 3. Now, we just want you to have healthy, normal skin. So we want you to use antioxidants like vitamin C and sunblock every single day so that your skin is just perfectly normal and healthy. Now, we also want to thin the stratum corneum, and you can do that by using products like a glycolic acid cleanser or an acid serum or even a retinol. All of these products will help to thin the outermost dead layer of skin in your face. And that means when you have a nice smooth surface like that, the acid is going to penetrate evenly and you're going to get the best results. Now, if you have a pigmentation problem or if you have medium to dark skin, we want you to also use Fade Bright. Or if you have hydroquinone or a prescription, something of that nature, you can use that as well. Fade Bright and vitamin C is also another great one. We want you to turn down the melanin production in your skin. We're going to not only help to prevent more pigmentation from happening, but we're going to help fade that back. And why I say stop more pigmentation from happening is something that happens with darker skin types, and it's PIH, and that means post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Now, if we treat your skin, and when we treat it with things like resveratrol and alpha-arbutin and hydroquinone, we are turning down the melanin production in your skin. So now when you apply this acid to your face, instead of your skin going, and swelling and getting irritated, well, the inflammation can cause a darkening of the skin. Think of when you get a pimple. It's inflamed, and then when it goes away, what do you have left? You have a dark mark left. That's actually post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, not a scar. Now, if you use this will certainly help stop that from happening to your skin. Now, does it guarantee that it won't happen to you? No, nothing guarantees that you won't get inflammation and pigmentation problems after a chemical peel. It's just one of the warnings. You could do 100 peels and everything could go perfect, and then on that 101st peel, you have a problem and get some pigmentation. Now, what we want to do is we want to greatly lessen the chance of that happening, and when you use a melanin inhibitor, that's going to do just that. Now, the next question is, do I have to keep using Fade Bright? Yes. In between peels, every day, 2 times per day, you want to use Fade Bright. So if you're doing a series of peels, and let's say you're doing a peel every other week, let's say twice a month you're doing a peel. So you've prepped your skin for 2 weeks and you do your peel. Do you think you're done using the Fade Bright? No, we want you to continue using it every single day until you do your next peel. And then here's a tip. Immediately upon rinsing, pat your skin dry and put more Fade Bright on before you put your healing products or your Luminosity or whatever you're using. That just gets right in there and helps to slow down any inflammation before it even happens. Now, another common question we get is, how many days before I peel should I stop using my retinol or retinA? Now, me personally, I can use my retinol right up until I'm ready to do my peel. I'm not sensitive at all. Now, if you are sensitive, we recommend to give it 3 days off. So you use your retinol and you know you're going to do a peel on Friday, well, stop using your retinol on Tuesday or Wednesday. Give your skin a chance to minimize any irritation that retinol or retinA gives to you, so your skin feels good, and then you can do a peel. Now, next question we get, how do I do a peel? Now, again, let's go to our manual. Page 7, this is all of our lighter acids. Page 12, this is for TCA, and page 13 is Gesner's. Right in the beginning, it's going to tell you exactly what page to go to. It's really easy. Now, if you want a quick rundown on how do I do a peel, it's as simple as wash your face, apply some prep or alcohol, wipe on the acid, wait 5 minutes, rinse it off. It's that easy. It doesn't matter if it's a hydroxy acid or TCA. The only difference with the stronger acids is that you're going to keep applying more layers. It's simple. It's the same with everything, but it's all in here step by step. And this takes me to our next question, which is how often can I do a chemical peel? Now, this 100% depends on the percentage, the acid you're using, how many layers you're applying, and your skin sensitivity level. So right in here, let's just pop, okay, here's our TCA page. And it tells you, if you put 1 layer of a 7 on, you can do this 1 time every 1 to 2 weeks. If you put 4 to 5 layers on, you can do it 1 time every 4 to 7 weeks. Everything is in here for every percentage and exactly how many layers you're applying. So follow that. And if you're more sensitive, there's a range, 4 to 7 weeks. So if you're not sensitive at all, you could probably go do that at every 4 weeks. If you're extremely sensitive, you might be pushing it to 5, 6, or even 7 weeks. So it's that simple. Now, the next question, how can I make my skin peel faster? Now, you can make it peel faster. Now, if you're doing a TCA or a Gesner's peel, we have our Luminosity method. You can buy a syringe or you can buy a big jar of it. What this is this is a really high percentage of retinol. So after you rinse your peel, you would pat your skin dry and then you would apply a little bit of this, about a pea-sized amount. And you're gonna continue applying this every day for the next, 3 days or so, maybe 4 days. When your skin's ready to start peeling, gets dry, then you can stop using it. Now, another thing you can do is use our antioxidant enzyme mask. So when your skin is peeling and you get little dry flakies everywhere and you just wanna get that off more quickly, if you apply an enzyme mask, what enzymes do is they dissolve dead skin tissues. They don't ever dissolve normal intact skin, only the dead skin tissues. So you put this mask on. I like to apply this probably every day after the 3rd day to just help get that dead skin off. You let it sit on for 10-15 minutes. Then I just wet my face, wet a washcloth, and just kind of like get it off gently. You don't want to be extremely aggressive with your skin, but when it's all dry and flaking off, you can generally just wipe it cautiously and it's going to come off. Here's a common question we get when people will call us, and it's kind of funny actually, because they're like, I don't think my peel's working. My skin is plasticky feeling, which would be like really smooth, but it feels tight like plastic. Or they'll say, it's really rough, but it's not peeling. I don't know, it didn't work. Can I do another peel? It's really wrinkly, or it looks darker. I don't know what's going on, it didn't peel. You know what? These are all signs that your skin is getting ready to peel. And patience is the key with this. Now, we just chemically dissolve the bonds holding that dead skin to your face. And now we wait. And it being smooth like that and plasticky feeling, or whether it's rough, or whether your wrinkles look very pronounced, or your skin looks darker, it's all leading to the fact that, you know what, probably the next day, you're gonna all of a sudden start seeing flaking right around your mouth, around your nose. That's where it usually goes first. Now, the next one. How long is it going to take for my skin to start peeling? So, it really depends on the acid. Some acids are so mild, like lactic, that the flaking it's really microscopic. And others, like let's say TCA, that's gonna cause more extreme flaking. So if you might not even see the flaking with the lactic. You just kind of have to go off the fact that you could do that peel like once a week. Your skin should feel smoother, but you're not gonna see flakes. Now with TCA, I say, and most of the other acids, I say it takes about 3 days, sometimes 4 days before your skin starts flaking. And now you're probably feeling the things and seeing the things that I discussed in the previous one. Your skin might feel more wrinkly, it might look a little darker, or it might feel like plastic. It's all getting ready to flake, and generally, on average, day 3 to 4 is when you're gonna start seeing the flaking happening. It's perfectly normal if it takes longer, and it's perfectly normal if it takes less. Everyone's different. And now here's another question. My skin used to peel, and now it isn't anymore. Is there something wrong with the acid? No, there's not anything wrong with the acid, and there's not anything wrong with your skin. What happens is when you've been peeling for a while, your skin becomes really more refined. It becomes exactly what you want it to be. The stratum corneum is very minimal, and your skin is nice and tight and refined, and your pores look small. And if you were to do a peel, you might get just the tiniest little bit of flaking. Well, the reason is because you don't have all that dead skin that needs to come off anymore. And this happens after, if you've been doing peels for a long time, now's the point where you just need to cut back. It's like you've reached your limit for right now. And now we want you to use things like retinol or one of our acid serums to just keep your skin looking great. And then we suggest something along the lines of doing a nice peel maybe once every month or once every 2 months, just to keep on top of things. That's what I like to do. It's really every couple months or so that I do a peel. You don't have to peel constantly to have beautiful skin. You don't want to always be flaking. Who wants to walk around with, flaky skin all the day? I don't. I know you don't either. So be happy once that happens. Now you know that all you need for a little while is to just use your normal topicals, and then, quarterly or something like that, do a nice peel. I suggest TCA. Now, body peels. Here's the big question. How come I can only do a peel once per month? Now on page 10 in your manual, it's going to explain how to do your body peel and how long you have to wait, what you want to put on, how you want to prepare. And why only one time per month is because the skin is thicker and it takes a longer time to flake off completely. Matter of fact, with your body, like the further away it is from your heart, the longer it takes to peel. It's a crazy thing. Dr. Fulton is the one that discovered this. So if you do a peel on your arm, let's say, and I've seen this happen, I've done it myself. You do a peel on your arm and you think it's like your face. 3 days or so your arm should be peeling. It's not. You're gonna think, I don't think anything happened. Can I do another peel? No. I bet you're gonna forget you even did that peel. 2 weeks are gonna go by. Now all of a sudden you're gonna be like, why is my arm peeling? That's because it takes that long. It just takes that long. It's just your body skin is thicker. It doesn't come off as quickly as your face. It's just the way it goes. And then once it starts flaking, it's going to take another week or so for it to come off. And that's why we only want you to do it one time per month. Because if you go lay an acid over skin that's partially peeled, partially unpeeled, you're just going to keep getting more uneven results. So we don't want to do that. The next one. How do I prepare for a body peel? And we have a couple of excellent products for you to use. One is our 15% acid body wash. And the other that I always recommend to everybody doing a body peel is our triple treat 25% lotion. And if you start applying this every day for 2 weeks, your skin will be so nice and smooth and even and compacted that when you put that peel on, it's just going to go on so evenly and you're going to get excellent results. So always prepare your body before your peels. Now the next one is, how do I get my body to peel faster? And the funny thing is, it's the exact same way we prepped your skin. I generally recommend to people when they feel like dry and it's not peeling off quickly enough, grab your triple treat, or you can grab some retinol, whatever you would like, start applying that, and then we'll get that dead skin off quickly. And really, when you're in the shower, a loofah with some body wash, just be gentle when you do it and you'll get that dead skin off. Now here's another question we get. Can I go outside after a chemical peel? Oh, I saw somewhere online that I can't even go outside. Of course you can go outside. People have to go to work and back and forth, take care of children. But prepare before you go out there. put a good SPF on, and your skin's gonna be more sensitive after a peel, whether your skin is peeled or not. I would recommend at least a 40 or a 50 if you're gonna be out for any long time, and try a hat, or if you're peeling your body, you know, put some longer sleeves on, things like that, and you'll be fine. And I don't recommend going to the beach or anything like that. Heaven forbid, definitely have a hat on if you've got to take the kids to the beach or the pool or something. Now the next question, can I wear makeup after a peel? Yes. There's no reason why you can't wear makeup if you want to go to work, and actually your makeup's going to look really good for the first couple days after a peel. But by like day 2, day 3, where your skin's getting ready to start peeling, it's not gonna look so good. And it'll be okay. What I suggest is avoid powders if at all possible, because they kind of cake up with the little dead flakes, and it just makes them look more pronounced. I would suggest something like our Alphabet cream. That's tinted. Now there you put a nice tinted moisturizer on. That's gonna blend and kind of even things out, make it look like you have some makeup on. Or one of our tinted SPFs. We have the Coats SPF 40, and then we have the SPF 50. Both have a light tint that will even out, blend your skin tone. Maybe if you have to, if you have a really shiny nose, you put a little dab of powder on your nose, but less is more. Obviously, eye makeup and things like that, they're all gonna be fine. So really, these are just simple little questions here, but we get them all the time. They have easy answers, and you know what? Most of the time, just reach for your peel manual. The instructions are in here. The prep is in here. The post-care is in here. Dilutions, how many layers, everything is in this book. And if you have any other questions that I didn't answer today, please feel free to call us or chat with us or message us. We are here to help you. You have a wonderful day.